Hello, everybody, welcome. Rose was like a basket of hell, huh? Everybody, welcome. Rose was like a basket of hell. Guys, here I am, my little a share, and I feel like I have superpowers. Look at this, look at this. Okay, it's like I've never had a chair like this. I've never had many things, but I have, guys, this chair. One day I'll do. I'm embarrassed to show you here. There's a footrest on this chair. And that's like what so the thing I told you, I canceled this order, but they sent me anyway. Because I canceled that because I wanted to, it's a long story. I thought it could be too big because this office is so small. And then I thought maybe it doesn't go all the way down. Let me show you. Maybe I can show you. Like, okay, look. Woo, what? Like it goes down. It's sort of like, and the fabric is so soft. It's like I feel like I'm in a cloud or something. I don't know. It's such a good feeling. I've never sat in a chair like that in my life. No, because guys, I wanted, like I said, this office is so small that it doesn't fit. I thought at first I was gonna get some like another chair to relax in, but it's too small. So I realized like, oh, maybe there are. That's how I was thinking about it. I was like, oh, maybe there are chairs that are more comfortable. And then it led me to like looking into gaming chairs, and like somehow I arrived at there were other ones, but this one is like it's like a game changer. I was like, wow, damn. It's interesting. So anyway, so it feels relaxing to be here sitting because I always like to put my for circulation issues, I think honestly to put my feet up a little bit. So it's like, wow, it's beyond comfortable. I'll share that nobody's paying me to say this, but I am I am here. I'm gonna contact a manufacturer to see if I can promote the chair. Not really because I love it. I wanna, maybe I can get discounts for everybody. I don't know. Because I really it really changed my life. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And it's like, it's so funny because everybody around here, it's like you have this WeWork chair, right? And even there's a lot of companies or in this building, I guess. But if I work for somebody, right? I don't think you could be like, listen, I don't want to have a pink chair. It feels very luxurious to be able to have a pink chair. I have a pink chair. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's put some lipstick on. So I'm very excited to do the second video of the day and like talk about some other things that I had from yesterday even meant to talk about. We didn't get a chance, so let's go to it. I took care of the book news yesterday, but now let's go to financial subjects. So the first and really big piece of news is something I I added to the community post yesterday, which is Muscovite, Felonia, and Starlink. My God, can you believe it? It's just an awful thing. It really is. Okay. Okay. So, uh, so let's get started. Let me pause a second. There's a protection. I like to ask for protection. Beautiful nails coming on top of my head. Huh. As I breathe in, I fill my lungs. As I breathe out, I create a circle. I create a circle. I step into it. I step into it. Oh, it's the alarm. I feel protected. I step into it. I feel connected. I like to ask that informations come only from the highest sources. Let it create the good and only the good, huh? Good for the good people. Good for the good people. Okay, so let's go. Hey, well, let's go. Let's go. Okay, so U.S. now. I'll put the glasses on here. 1 second. 1 second. Okay. U.S. pushes nations facing tariffs. Wait, hold on a second. To approve Musk's Starlink cable show. Some countries have turned to the satellite internet firm in conjunction with trade talks. State Department staffers wrote, the US has a strategic interest in countering Chinese internet providers, but Musk's role complicates the picture. So, all right, now, okay, so let's keep, no, okay, quickly. So just going off of that statement, when you think, this is like how shady this whole thing is, all those people, the right wingers, are obsessed about countering China, right? Oh, China, 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 China. But at the same time, we have somebody in Musk who obviously has interest in China, supports his business a lot. Okay. He makes cars in China. He depends on the Chinese market. And yet it's like all of their like big, oh my God, China thing. Yet like, they don't care about him. Don't you think it's strange? It's so strange. If that were your number one goal, like, okay, be careful, China, right? But Elon Musk has overt interests in China. He never criticizes. Uh, I think Xi, right? His name is. I have not seen it. So, so just on that, let's go back to sharing. But I just wanted to make a point here. What the hell, right? Okay, so let's read this. Okay, God bless us. Less than 2 weeks after President Donald Trump announced 50% tariffs on goods from the tiny African nation of Lesotho, the country's communications regulator held a meeting with representatives of Starlink, the satellite business owned by billionaire and Trump advisor Elon Musk, have been seeking access to customers in Lesotho. But it was not until Trump unveiled the tariffs and called for negotiations over trade deals that leaders of the country of roughly 2 million people awarded Musk's firm the nation's first ever satellite internet service license, slated to last for 10 years. The decision drew a mention in an internal State Department memo obtained by the Washington Post, which states, as the government of Lesotho negotiates a trade deal with the United States, it hopes that licensing Starlink demonstrates goodwill and intent to welcome U.S. businesses. Oh my God. Okay, well, I have to read through it, but it's disheartening, right? As I'm sure you understand. So Lesotho is far from the only country that has decided to assist Musk's firm while trying to fend off U.S. tariffs. The company reached distribution deals with 2 providers in India in March and has won at least partial accommodations with Somalia, the Democratic Republic of Congo, Bangladesh, Pakistan, and Vietnam, although this is probably not a comprehensive count. Wow, look at this. A series of internal government messages obtained by the Post reveal how U.S. embassies and the State Department have pushed nations to clear hurdles for U.S. satellite companies, often mentioning Starlink by name. The documents do not show the Trump team has explicitly demanded favors for Starlink in exchange for lower tariffs, but they do indicate that Secretary of State Marco Rubio has increasingly instructed officials to push for regulatory approvals for Musk's satellite firm at a moment when the White House is calling for wide-ranging talks on trade. Wow, look at this. In India, government officials have sped through approvals of Starlink with the understanding that doing so could help them cement trade deals with the administration, according to 2 people familiar with the matter, speaking of the condition of anonymity to reflect private deliberations. Wow. God bless us. So guys, a lot to discuss here. So let's ask the first. I even want, guys, now I reach out. I get my things. I'm very excited, very happy. Let's go grab some things. I'll be right back. Because for some reason I want to use, I'm gonna fold here because I have it. Oops, back here, the thing, I'm writing. It's this nice, guys. Really, thank you for watching. I appreciate you all. I was very appreciative. I wanted, but it's like my life. It's like I was so thankful that I can sit in this chair and go to Trader Joe's. I know it's like it may seem it's a simple thing, but it's meaningful for me. You know, I can sit in this nice, comfy chair and I can go to Trader Joe's and have dinner. So it's nice. And you watch me and I do things and I can go back to programming, making apps too. So that's nice. So many things. I'm grateful for everything. I hope you know that. And I'm behind on a few things, but see now I'm gonna get better and better. So okay, so then I'll have so wow. Let's just ask the question. I mean, we know this is like I don't know the answers. So I'm using cards because I almost want a second opinion here, right? Because I know the why. Because if you think about it, right, traditionally, the US has always probably pushed for American companies to get contracts, but not like this. This is like, why would Trump, a person who is very uh greedy and very obsessed with making money, do something for Elon Musk, right? Think about it. Why would Trump do this? It's so much. Let's see here. Why, the first question, why is Trump doing something? Geez, go here. Okay, apps. Second. It is subsystem. Like so why is Trump doing something so big for Elon Musk, such as pushing foreign countries to get Starlink contracts, right? Okay, so why is Trump doing something so big? Like it's not being a sharp, like he's not a person who's he's not doing it for the kindness of his heart, basically. Why is he doing that? Why is Trump? And I see the image of Musk. I give you here, well, a box of votes, and therefore, and Elon is telling him, you can be the president, but you have to give me this in return. Quid pro quo, massive quid pro. That's it. It's the quid pro quo of the election. Wow. So, wow, that's it. Simple as that. So let's see what the cards say here about this. Let's see. So I haven't used. Sometimes it's nice to use cards, guys, because sometimes with stuff like this, it is so big. I mean, I trust what I see here, what I pick up, but it's so, it's so egregious, some of it, right? So crazy. So let's see. So let's see. See, three. So why? Let's see, first card. Okay, the person, something that he owes him something. Let's see what we get here. Now here is contract. With the Ausland, like happy marriage, essentially. It's a German version of the cards. Wait, I'm not, hold on a second. Adjust background. Let's see. I'm removing, oh, so the portrait lighting is what? Oh, look, now you can see the real. And like, look, I have to cover the background because I just got these tiles on the other side of the glass here. This is a Britney record that my neighbor has. I could see because of the glass. Anyway, so just to show you the cards. Gute Ausgang in Liebe. So good marriage, happy marriage. Right? The child. Your person. Oh, or also they could have new person could also be new contracts. Okay, so let's see. Here we have Knight of Rods. Now this could be the people that are selling it or Coffin. Coffin. What? Oh, I hate this card. Ein Todesfall. A death. Oh, okay. Okay, foreign. Interesting ship. Okay, to also could be to end the almost like to a factor to end the country. So let's see here one more. Fool, the mistake. Somebody, I love this card for trash. Very apt. You made a mistake. Somebody made a mistake. Here is what is the number of 22? Election. Oh, 22 is the card of the election. So Lenormand. Okay. Then we have here. What do we have here? Work, labor, job. I work. I made a mistake. I work on the election. I work for you on the election. Okay, but why the full card? It's interesting. So let's see here. We have the now this could be Elon and the young guys here. Now making a mistake. Then we have here the deal and the work. But it could also be that he could Elon could expose because that's the question why he could show the world that he got Trump the election. So in that sense, he could end, right? So it was such a big thing that he gave Trump that he now has to give all these other countries. And it tells me, because I had this question, guys, you know how Trump's recently he has said, oh, I'm a president of the US, but I control the world. I think this is the means. Okay. So what? Okay, now let's slide it. Again, I feel like I know the answer, but I just want the cards to also confirm. So, what is Starlink going to do? Because, guys, does anybody believe that this is all about internet service? No, 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 come on. What is Starlink going to do in these countries? Jane, wow, saying this, what they're doing here, stealing people's data and controlling the masses, controlling data, control. It's like first they get in and they start demanding data, and the data is going to control the outcomes. Okay, that's control these countries. That's right. So let's see, what is Starlink going to do for these countries? Okay, interesting. Now this is making plans. Starting to, okay, so, oh, false person. That's it. The mistake or somebody you cannot trust. Falsche Person. Falsche Person. Oh, look, is that me? Hello, I'm a Starlink representative. I'm Falsche Person. I'm very normal. I am. Oh, look, dog. Oh, is that right? Dog friend. Okay, they're making some shady plans. Start to execute on putting, oh, that's right, allies. So putting the false person, trying to get something shady from our friends, pretending to be friend. Look how interesting it is. So, okay, let's see more here. We have Queen of Pentacles. This could be women, it could be money also. Let's see here. Oh no, whip, aggression. Ah, 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 okay, yeah. Sad news. Traurige Nachricht. Ah, sad news. I need to fake cry sometimes. All right, so here is news about attacks. Oh, that's right. They could use it to attack. Guys, so wow, you know what's so crazy? What they're doing is like getting into these systems to then create attacks to make them dependent. Just like what they're training it here to how to get Starlink and then attack the country and then make it like it's like a terrorism. Like, oh, now listen, I got into the program. I'm in Starlink, and now I'm gonna take down the country, take down the whole um, electricity and do this and that, blah blah blah. So it's a form of blackmail. That's a blackmail these countries into controlling them completely, all of them. And he's such an evil mind. That guy, my God. Okay, King of Pentacles, the guy, shitty guy, rich guy, shitty guy, rich guy. Answer the key. Now he has a key. This could also be a pass, like, oh, here it is, the key to give the key of the countries to the man. So that's it. World domination. The next question is, are these countries that have already signed up with Starlink going to be able to get out of it? Because I worry about every country. Are they going to be able to get out of it now that like, look at the blackmail situation. Are they going to be able to get out of it? Oh yeah, look at the card. I'm abandoning. Bye. Sorry. I'll walk back. Walk away. You know, if you're a punk rock or goth kid in the 90s or something, 80s, like there's a band called Sisters of Mercy. Walk away. And he was like, walk away. It's kind of creepy. I was not super into them, but this is the card. Okay, here it is. Oh, the Dama. It's me. Oh, could be Kala. Because it's a woman of over the age of 40. Gute Dame. Good woman. She good woman. She good woman. Yeah. Agreeing. Oh, the tower in Lenormand means the government. A new woman in the government. That's it. That's what? It's King of Swords. Manipulation. We couldn't do it. We were manipulated to do this. The house. Manipulated by the White House. Oh yeah. Oh, this is the card of the 20 is the garden coming out public. We were manipulated publicly by the White House to do this. We have to get out of this. We did not have a chance. We did not have a choice. We were pushed to do it. Again, I really don't like, but okay. A lot of pentacles. So, okay. Payments or recurrence or let's see what else. Suhoren, Iren kommen. To come into the light, to be erect, something comes out. Oh yeah. The dream or the network. Look, I had this conversation with someone in the comments about this card, Lenormand, which is a star, right? Starlink. Because traditionally this card is also associated with networks, as in computer networks. And so we have the stars, even Starlink, so it's perfect. So something comes out about the way that Starlink operates that will allow them to get out of it. So thank God. Kamala's coming. All right. So just so you know, things are changing. Yeah. So in the name. Dun, 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 dun. So wow. So guys, I'm enjoying doing this. Really doing this. I was gonna do other things. Let's see if there's more talk. There's a lot more to talk about today. But you know what? I want to just because this is so big. This is so big. Okay. That I think we just the next segment is going to be about the financial aspect of Trump's crap. All right. But let's end here because it's so big. It's so big. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, and I didn't change the text, but you understand, right? What's happening here. All right. Okay. So I'm going to stop here and thank you for watching. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Prayer and energy time. Let's use this time to send energy to people healing and going through complex health challenges. Their bodies need the energy we send them. Bo, recuperating from intestinal surgery at the Mount Sinai Hospital, battling cancer and winning. I spoke to her today and I felt her mother telling me she will survive and thrive. Cecilia, her sister, visits her daily. Cecilia is herself also battling cancer, and she's also winning. Bella is also undergoing cancer treatment. Let's envision her pain free and 100% cancer free treatment. Let's send Bo, Cecilia, and Bella energy. Bo, Cecilia, and Bella are fully healed, full of energy, cancer free, and proud to tell this story of great health and recovery. Okay, so just going to be silent for a bit as I send them energy right now. And I hope you do the same. And also, you can think of others that you know, your loved ones, someone that you feel may be in need of energy, and focus on them. Okay? Okay, so let's start. I'll be silent here for a little bit. Thank you again. Let's create this circle of energy around them. And so it is.